Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Georgina's Talk Show. As you all know, my name is Georgina Eugene, and welcome back. If it's your first time coming across our video, hello. Please share, comment, and subscribe. And this our channel is just like worldwide. We're having chit chats everywhere you are. We would love to hear from you and for you to share your own experience with us. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's grow this family together and learn together as a family. So today's topic, what makes a good parent? My brother, my sister, nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. That's the purpose of this channel, because we are all here to learn together. That's why we will love wherever you are for you to share your own experience. Get in touch. We can do a live show. We can connect on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So we would love to hear from you. And today's topic is what makes a good parent. It's a long question and a long answer, but we're going to just keep it short. What makes a good parent? There is no perfect parent, and there is no parent in this world that will say to you that I hate my children, I hate my child. No. All parents love their children, because you have a child for you to look after them. If you come to parenting and guidance, all parents in the whole world all parents naturally want their kids to be successful, but not pushing or demanding. Does it sound familiar? All parents are naturally want their kids to be successful and to be great, but not pushing or demanding. Let's pick one. We all want our kids to be successful. We all want our kids to do great. We all want to be proud of them. We all want our kids to be what we want them to be, but not pushing or demanding. That pushing or demanding is what we are going to be breaking down little by little. Like, let me give you an example of we are naturally in love with our kids, but we push sometimes and we demand. If you come to that demand and pushing, is when you come up, you have a friend whose their children are medical doctors, nurses, engineer, and maybe your own want to be artist. Your child want to be just interior designer. That's when some parents start pushing. You will say, no, over my dead body, I want you to become this, I want you to become that. That's what I'm fighting for, that's what I'm working hard for. No. Sometimes they become what you want them to be, but they're not going to be successful. But what they want to be, it's what will make them happy. Whatever you are doing and you are happy, you'll be success. What makes you happy is what makes your future bright. Because we say that beauty is from in to out, not just and inside you are not happy. It's not a good one. So when your children, when your kids say, Mommy, Daddy, I don't like science. I don't like English. I don't like maths. Just, that's when you are there to guide them. Ask them what they want. Guide them in any situation, in any way, and whatever they want to do. Do not push. Some people is a taxi driver and they become a billionaire. You doesn't have to be engineer. You doesn't have to be a bank manager. You don't have to be a medical doctor, general director, and this one. No. I could remember in olden days, some of our granddad moms back then, they have money. They made it. They live well. They didn't even attend college. They did not even go to primary school. And they made it. And for them to look after us, for us to be who we are. So what makes a good parent? It's not about pushing them. It's about guiding them. It's for you to put whatever intention they have into a love peacemaking. For you to be happy in their decision. For you to be proud of them when they decide, Mommy, I want to be an artist. I want to be this. Just as a mom, as a dad, just guide them. Just talk your own experience. Share your own experience. You want them to be an engineer and they don't want it. You give them example. You show them love. You guide them in a way. Probably you might convince them. Probably you might be some talk sense into them and they change their mind and they're happy. But the most important thing is for them to be happy. Let us all learn new, modern, and new generation. That new, modern, and new generation is not all about what we want. It's all about our kids' happiness. It's all about our kids' future. If your son or your daughter decided to be a photographer, my dear, support him or her with love. Pray for him or her. Look for, and there is a lot of training that a photographer can do to be successful. All these billionaires, celebrities, is human being, is somebody's daughter and son who take their pictures, and they are what? They are really, really rich. You say, oh, do you know that photographer who take photographer for so person, so people? Our president, prime ministers, all the top celebrities in the whole world, people take their pictures and their videos. Me and you cannot get those kind of photographer because of what? Because we cannot afford them. And maybe when they started that journey, their parents disowned them. Over my dead body, you will never be a photographer in my house. Let's change we will never happen. Let's turn it into a love and show them support and pray for them and guide them in any area and whatever they want to do. Let's start making efforts to think of what is new, what is in vogue. Because Sometimes you pick something and the kids will tell you, this is out of fashion. We laugh. My children always say to me, Mom, I'm not going to wear that thing, that trouser you bought is out of fashion. But for me, I love it. All I want is fitting. But they are not looking for fitting. They are looking for the new ones, the new version the clothes that just come out yesterday. They want to try it on. No, I'm old. I'm not looking for that. So my brother, my sister, what makes a good parent is too many areas. We are going to be breaking it one by one. What makes a good parent? It's not just pay school fees, feed them, ask them to, you must be an engineer, you must be a reverend father, you must be a reverend sister, you must be a medical doctor, you must, sometimes you see comedians, they use African parents to do their show. That when you come out from African parents, I listened to one comedian. She's a Nigerian, born and brought up in UK. She said that when you are still in your womb, your mom and your dad have already written your destiny. Say, oh, when I have this, my daughter, this, my son, is going to be this, is going to be that. I want him or her to be this. No, that was then, not anymore. What in vogue now, what is in new version now is, number one is love and support. What makes a good parent is love and support, understanding, not pushing, not demanding, not making things difficult. Sometimes we make things so difficult to kids that they start regretting. They start to avoiding our conversation. They start to, like when they hear you are coming home, oh my goodness, you will bring this topic again. Oh my goodness, he will bring this topic again. They will even decide to be sleeping. So let's change that negative to positive. If we come to what makes a good parent, if you keep writing it's something that will never finish writing, because it's coming out every time and it's too many to write. You only pick what you want to pick and follow what you want to follow, which is guide, protect, be the backbone to your children, be their first love, be their mom and their dad, be their angel, their guardian, not their fighter, not their argument every time, not pushing them, not demanding you must do this. Who are you? I am your mom, I am your dad. This is what I want you to do. My sister, my brother, this topic is so important, and I will do more on this topic because it's really important to me. Sometimes we don't really understand that kids are watching. Never, ever be spiteful or mean to your kids. It's the most important thing to show or to tell someone behind you, someone close to you, someone else watching you, that you are trying to be a good mom and a dad. Nobody's perfect. We are trying and we are working to improve. When your children always think, my mom is so spiteful and mean, my dad is so spiteful and mean, It doesn't look good. And they will never trust you. Try to be there. Try to show them love. Try to understand their need. Try to understand their emotional stress. Sometimes we don't know there is something going on with them. All we want is do what I say. Do what I say. You have to do this. You're going to do this. Let's put meaning and put things to reality. What do you, as a mom, want to do? What do you, as a dad, want to do? Let me give you an example. You are going to a party. And this party, the color code is green and white. And you don't have it. You just try to get green and white. But if your kids have a party that is green and white, and they bought that, oh, that's so ugly. I don't like that. That's really bad. You have killed their emotion. You have killed their happiness for them even attending the party. They will not go to that party anymore because you have killed the happiness. You have killed their happiness. Let's put things, if it is you, what could you do? Always, always show your kids love. Show them love. And someone said to me, could you apologize to your child? This question, I want someone else watching this to answer me. Could you apologize to your kids? Let me give you a little bit experience. For you to apologize to your kids is not a sin. It's not abomination. But you are apologizing to your kids. It's not that you are apologizing someone on the reality show. No. Because, one example, you go to work. When you work in the office, you say, good morning, everyone. They will say to you, morning. You greet them, they greet you back. So when your kids do something, you shout, you've put them in very emotional distress. They are not going to be happy all day. Sometimes you realize, oh, I think I shout too much. I don't even need this anymore. You send them to go and buy a milk, and they come back with different milk. Or you send them to go and buy bread. Can you get me a brown bread? And they come back with white bread. And you're like, you start shouting. Later you realize you even prefer white bread, but you ask them to get a brown bread because it's more healthier. You eat that white bread, but you already shout and shout and shout, and the children, the kids become so angry. And when they even see you eating the bread, they get more angry. So in yourself, you realize, oh, don't know why I was shouting. I love this bread. Thank you so much for even getting this bread. I prefer it. When you say, oh, you look like you are still angry, don't worry. Hey, sorry I was shouting earlier. It's just because, everyone is saying that I have to be more healthier. That's why I want a brown bread. You've apologized, but you didn't kneel down to apologize. You did not get a cola like back home traditional to apologize to your kids. You just say, come on, darling. I know I shouted earlier. Don't get angry. It's just, you know how mommy always shout. You know your daddy get angry when you don't do what they ask to do. But don't worry. I will shout again. I like this. I think you even get more white bread later. You have apologized. So simple. Because when you go to work, maybe you are 40, 50, you see your colleague who is 18 years or 20, you will say, "Morning, Georgina," and she will reply you, "Morning, Georgina, you okay?" You say good morning and they reply, they also say good morning. There is nothing, it doesn't take anything out of your system. It doesn't take anything out of your body for you to just say to your kids, "Come on, don't be angry with mommy. Mommy always love you. You know mommy love you. That's why I even shout on you." Sometimes I say to my kids, "It's because I love you. That's why I even send you to go and buy me something. You should be even happy." Because in my tradition, they say that is whoever they love too much is who they always call and send an errand, do all this, come and do this. That's the only name everyone call. So my brother, my sister, this question is done for everyone to share their experience. What makes a great parent? What makes you watching out there a good parent? I'm waiting in comment section for everyone to share their own experience so we can learn. This journey is journey for you and me. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'm going to end this chit chat today. It's going to be a long one because in comment section, that's when we are all going to learn and chat together. The topic is what makes a good parent. I'm looking forward to your own reply so we can continue from there. Please share, like, comment, and always put a notification bell so you know when we upload a new video. Give us a thumbs up. Share your journey with us. Share your experience with us. This is a family conversation. We are ready to learn with each other. Have a blessed day and a great week ahead. Bye.